Hi guys, I'm Kyung-mi Kim, the Zest Master at Korea Institute of Psychoeducation. Today I will fact-check for men who insist on specific preferences on sex and like evaluating women's appearances. We all can have our preferences on sex regardless of age and gender. You can also have preferences on types of women and men you like. For most people, this is some vague preference of some degree, but when the preference is so certain and specific, and your partner must have that specific trait that you want, it indicates that you have a problem. Especially for healthy men, their body should be ready for action whenever their women want to. Healthy men can have sex for hours, day and night, if their partner wants. Of course, you may think that it is an absurd idea. Many people think that men cannot have sex soon again once they ejaculate, but actually you can. All men are born with powerful sex ability. Men's zest mind is designed to use their sexual functions to protect women's body, mind, and sexuality, and comply with women in every aspect. Men's zest mind makes men's body and mind soothe their partner. So for men, women's response is very important when having sex. Men feel happy and proud with a sense of achievement when women feel orgasm. This phenomenon can be viewed as men's desire for recognition for their values on the surface. This is a right interpretation in a sense, since sex ability is the highest value that gives men the sense of confidence. However, at a more fundamental level, men feel confident and proud since they have succeeded in complying with women for having orgasm. They have done a good job of making women happy. They have protected women in their own arms and complied well enough to make women have what they want. Men who have true sex ability do not really care much about their own preferences or women's appearance. They can have sex as much as their partner wants anytime and anywhere, whether the partner is pretty or not, tall or short, or has big or small breasts. However, problems occur when men lose true sex ability they are born with. They lose sex ability easily when they have distorted ideas on sexuality that go against the human instinct of zest mind. Then they begin to pursue having sex for their own sexual pleasure instead of having sex for women partners. These men have sex out of their own needs and for their own pleasure. They may try to make women feel good in order for themselves to feel more excitement and more pleasure. Activating sexuality with man-centeredness has limitations compared with sexuality with woman-centeredness. In such cases, there is nothing left once men ejaculate. It doesn't mean anything when men's sensory organs are not satisfied. Then sex ability disappears in men, so many men think that having sex on and on exists only in mythology. Men's conventional ideas and actions on sex is considered pretty stupid in this sense. You were born with the ability, but you lost it. Another problem is that as everyone is exposed to man-centered sexuality, women themselves do not know what women-centered sexuality is either. Many women become dependent on men for activating sexuality, and men try to lead women in having sex. Then men mistake their own pleasure for women partners' pleasure and reinforce activating sexuality with man-centeredness. This vicious cycle has been established and consolidated so well that almost everyone is having sex in distorted ways with distorted ideas. Many men may watch commercial porn videos and think, wow, that's how you are supposed to have sex with women. Not many men know that they were born as a sex machine that can do anything their women partners want. And then they think that women should be this way or that way. They like women with such and such traits. Women's bodies should be curvy or slim. They have specific ideas about positions and techniques, and they prefer threesome to regular, and they complain about their own partners. Please, what the hell are you doing? This is the same as a self-confession that You don't have sex ability, so you need external conditions and factors that meet your needs to function sexually and achieve your own sexual pleasure. They consider their partners as tools for sexual pleasure, and they are blaming the tools, which only shows that they are not maestros. If you are picky on women's appearance and insist on specific preferences on sex, you should look back on yourself. When you have true sex ability, you will be able to have the limitless sexual pleasure without making any conscious efforts. It is not that you should build a new ability, but you should get back what you were born with. I hope you will check it out right now.